All right, we should be live. Welcome to the stream, everyone. Hope you're having a great day. We've got a lot to do today. I'm thinking we start with maybe going and getting an RG, because I would like a flyer so we can kind of move the Dodic and the Anki around a little bit easier. So I think we're gonna do that. But before we head out, we'll do a little repairing here. We'll get a couple things kind of sorted, and then we'll head out. We'll find an RG. We'll probably head back to where we found the mammoth, which was up here. Somewhere around this area. So actually not too far from us. But we'll use the teleporters, of course, because it makes our life a little bit easier. And I feel like the stream's okay. It is. It is. I had to double check. My worry got to me there a little bit. Eater of Hope, welcome to stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hope it's an amazing day. Let's see. Is there a Bronto in the base? It kind of sounds like there's a Bronto running around somewhere. Let's just repair you. Let's do the same there, because I don't think we're quite at our dart target just yet. Words are going to be a struggle today. I'm feeling, I don't know, I'm feeling a little slow today. A little, I don't know, sluggish. So apologies. Trying to move around, trying to wake up a little bit. Just one of those days, you know? Just one of those days. Lisa, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, do we need anything else? We probably want to make a couple more tranks, to be honest. We can throw all of that in there, and we could probably make an RG saddle. Oh, we might not be able to make an RG saddle yet. $62. Oh no, that's thrown my whole plan off. Okay. We'll probably then do a little base grinding. Can we make a mammoth saddle? We can. That's 31. That's easy peasy. Okay. Not all hope is lost. I feel like I'm usually a higher level than I am, but that is fine. We need to go kill something, get a little bit of hide. Sorry, we'll get things together here. We'll get things together. Icy, welcome. Viper, welcome. Blubby Kit, welcome. Nando, welcome. That seemed unnecessary. Okay, so the plan slightly changed. We're going to get our mammoth and our Dodic working. We're gonna gain some levels. Then we're gonna go out, we're gonna tame an RG. And then we're gonna do some building. I feel like that's solid and fine. Not a big problem. Okay, great job, Jerry. We got what we needed. Let's head over here. Definitely think I should tame a donkey to make everything else redundant. Yeah, potentially at some point. For now, we've got what we've got. I do want to get into the water soon because there is a lot of water on the map. I think this is actually going to be in here. Here we go. Let's grab you. Put 2 more campfires there. And we'll grab you. Throw on there. We'll grab a bunch of wood. Make sure we're good on that front. We having trouble backing up. Okay, that's some thatch. I will do the stomp for wood. Is that a Pego? Dude, Pego things? Pego, please. We're obviously doing stuff. You can see that. I know you can see that. Because we're a mammoth. Not exactly subtle. Oh, poor turtle's getting attacked by a shark. That's a little sad, to be honest. I'm actually really excited for the base idea I have for this island. I don't know how well it's gonna work, but the idea itself should look good. But we'll get into that a bit more when I'm actually doing the building. Yeah, you're out of stem. You getting some torpor, that's okay. Let's do maybe just stamina here right off the bat. Because mammoths are very stam hungry. Welcome if you guys are just joining the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's having a great day. And we're gaining some levels, which we like and appreciate. We're big fans of that. Big fans. Be confused. The stream says upcoming, not live yet. Well, that's not great. Why? Maybe refresh. Are we okay? Are we all okay? Chat? Stream troubles are so terrifying. So terrifying. I think we should be okay. Turtle might be a decent early water tame. It's a passive tame, and you don't need scuba gear while riding it. Oh, interesting. Okay, we may look into getting a turtle today then. Start our water adventure. All good? Everything's good? Okay, great, great. Just one person scaring the daylights out of me? Holy moly. Yeah, that should be fine for the moment. We'll grab you. And we'll probably head down to the water with you. Grab a drink. Actually, do I have a canteen on me? I do. Okay, so we don't even need to do that. But I may... No, maybe not. I was gonna say, if there's a bunch of river rocks near the water here, I may just do that because it's a lot easier to gather stone in the water with the Dodic than it is on land. But it doesn't look like we're gonna be able to do that. At least not down on that side. Didn't mean to swing. Trying to turn. Trying to turn. There we go. It also gets a buff when it eats jellyfish. Okay, gotcha. It also produces algae, which speeds up herbivore taming. Oh, I didn't know that. Okay, so there's a couple new things. I don't think it produced algae when it was a mod. Or maybe it did. I'm trying to remember, because it was definitely ASE the last time I tamed one. So it has been a long time. Very long time. Vegan mutton, what it's known as. Yeah, we may look into getting a turtle today then. I'm liking what I'm hearing. It could absolutely be a thing. What do we want here? Probably a little bit more of that and a little bit more of that. Get in the water here. There's a couple of rocks in the water. We could go for a little swim. So did we just pass by these rocks here? Or are the respawns just crazy? I might have just passed by them because I don't see any other rocks on the beach here. Oh wait, no, that rock is back too. I think that's maybe, I don't know, I'm losing my mind. I'm so off today, chat, so you're just gonna have to be a little patient today, or a little extra patient, because I know I require some patience on a normal day. The algae is used in the sushi recipe. I don't think I've ever made sushi in this game. I didn't know that was a thing. But there's a lot of things I have not experienced in ARK, to be honest. Yeah, that should be a decent amount of stone for the moment. Let's just head over here. And we'll get some crafting done. I think what we're going to start with is probably foundations. I guess we can talk about my idea right now. I'm thinking of doing like a whole fort, like an oceanside fort. So the first step is probably going to be foundationing the entire lower half of the island, raising the island up, and then coming into each side of our upper portion. And then we're gonna get into the staircase going up to here, and then doing like a proper fort up here, and then maybe a tower on that piece sticking up, possibly. That's kind of what I'm thinking. How is that gonna go? I do not know. But I'm sure we can figure it out, and I think we're just going to do it out of stone. The base we did on Lost Colony was all metal. The last one we did, and that was too much. It was actually too much, so we're just going to stick with humble stone, at least for now. And we'll see how that goes. We may want to make another bench, to be honest, so we can craft more than one piece at a time. Let's do you. Beautiful. Have I ever tamed a pyromane? Yes. Yes, I have. Those are fun. Those are fun. The taming is not as fun, but the creature is. Okay, we'll do that for the moment. We also have a bunch more narco berries, so let's go here. Let's do that. Get you going. And then we're also going to need to make a bunch of spark powder. And we also need an Anki saddle. They just never stop being a thing. There's always something else that we need to do. We're gonna need a lot more hide. Okay, let's go get a lot more hide. Well, we've got everything crafting. We'll take Ben out. Ben's gonna do Ben things. Sushi is for getting taming to 100% effectiveness. Okay, interesting. I think we're gonna get more. Okay, okay. Ben, just relax, okay? Did you see what I was trying to do there, Ben? And then you just come in all willy-nilly trying to cause problems? Just unfortunate. And unnecessary. Oh, hit a little laggity on the server there. That's fine. If you want the fort walls to look realistic, don't make them one wall thick. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna do them one wall thick. Give them at least a foundation. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure on the details. That's just what I want to do, but that is a good idea. I will keep that in mind. Okay, got a little bit of that. What level is this Bronto? Is this Bronto? It's a 150. Of course it is. You know, Why not have a 150 Bronto just chilling? Okay, we should be good there. Head back up here. We'll grab our Anki. We'll get a little bit of flint in our pocket. And we'll probably make another, whatchamacallit, mortar and pestle. So we can have narcotic and spark powder being crafted at the same time. And what do we want to level on you? A little bit of that maybe, a little bit of that, a little bit of that. Craft you. I've not played Ancestors. No, I have not. I think it was on my list at one point, but then I just stopped being interested in it. Which happens, you know. Sometimes you go through those. Oh, look at all the river rocks over there. It's a very river rocky area. Oh, we are getting all of the flint. We need so much flint here. Actually, don't need that much, but the more the merrier. Yeah, Garcia, exactly. I'm thinking the fortress will kind of be like Black Flag-ish. Maybe, hopefully. That's the idea I've got going in my head, but am I going to be able to pull it off? Don't know. Don't know, but I will try my best. Okay, let's do that. Here we go. We'll bring you back over a little bit. How are we doing on leveling? Okay, we've already hit where we need to be. Here we go, 250 HP. A little bit tankier now. Everything's coming together. And we even got some more metal that we can throw in, which is a nice little bonus. Let's just do some wood. Let's do 1,000. Oh wait, we can get some more charcoal going. Actually, let's do that. And that. And sure, we'll put a little bit more meat into there. We don't really need more meat. We have 56 pieces on us currently, but I think that'll all be fine. Speaking of meat, we are hungry. Okay, and then we need another mortar and pestle. Actually, craft 2 more as well. This is the patron server, yes. That is correct. Let's do that. And then if we want to get something else going, we can. I think we're pretty much good on most things though currently. Okay, what else do we need? I think because we are now 60, we can actually start making some ammo. Oh, we're gonna need to make it here. I forgot. There we go. We need some simple rifle ammo. Does anybody know why there's 2 of every type of ammo? Is that just a new ARK normal thing? Because I don't quite get it. I don't quite get it. Do we not have gunpowder? I thought we had gunpowder somewhere. I thought we started crafting some up. We did not. Okay, that's fine. That's less fine. Grab you. And let's grab you. Throw you in there. Start crafting you up. And how are we doing here? We've got 100 foundations. We got another 29 there. Okay. We'll take those down. For the moment, let's take Ben. Not gonna be able to take Ben. Want a little bit of protection while we're down there, just in case. We'll be able to hop on something. So we're gonna need to find the highest point of the island, and that's gonna be our base. I think that's gonna be where I'm standing. Let's just have a little look here at the other end. The double thing in the crafting benches is because of the CS mod. It's a little strange, but fair enough. Yeah, I think that's the highest point. Looks pretty low over here. At some point, we're going to have to get rid of the 150 Bronto. And I'm not looking forward to that. It's kind of intimidating. Okay, we're also going to have to make sure that this is straight. Which is definitely going to be easier said than done. What's going to be the best way to do this? Oh, we have different variants too. What does the block look like? Oh, that's perfect, actually. We're gonna do the block. That's a beautiful kind of dark gray. Yeah, I don't think that's actually where we want it though. So hold on. Where would be the middle of this? That's kind of where I'm running. Yeah, that's about right here. Okay. So let's just run down. Oh, we got screwed by the moss chops. Moss chops screwed us. That's fine though. We're roughly here. I think that's gonna be perfect. So we probably want to go compy. What do you think you're about to do? It's a syntax compy. We just trap that dodo in there. Or dodo. Oh my goodness, these things are so tall. Which is actually quite nice. We like that. Oh, we can toggle laser level. Interesting. That's not where I wanted you. Can I... Okay, we're gonna have to do that. I think that's fine. And we'll go all the way to the water, I think. Yeah, let's go all the way to the water. So we're going to be nice and high on that side, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. Oh, that is one angry little guy there. So there in the water, we might cut that one back. No, that's gonna be fine. Okay, and then we gotta do, can we get you? Okay, we're gonna have to do this all the way along. Yeah, I think you guys can see what I'm going for here. Hopefully. We're obviously going to need so many more foundations. But we're going to be nice and tall on the water's edge. And then at some points, obviously, we'll have ramps going down. And we're going to kind of surround this whole bottom area of the island. There's also a turtle that's just coming up onto the beach. Okay. No, it's not a cluster or anything. It's just this map currently for the patrons. It's only 25. Okay, we're gonna leave you, Mr. Turtle. Go do turtle things on another island. I also really like the orange wings here on the dodo. I don't know why, I just like that coloring. Freaking compies, causing trouble, causing a commotion. Okay, and then we're just gonna get this little section done here. Jump in the water, and is that the height I want you? I think that's a good height. What do we think? I think that's a decent height. It's not too tall coming off the water. It looks sporty enough, I would say. Just for like a base. a base of the base. I don't like that there's a little gap there. That upsets me a little bit, but that's fine. If you guys are just joining the stream, welcome, welcome. I hope everyone's having a great day. And then this one, we may have to go in one. Or out one, I don't know what I'm saying. Words are hard. And then we'll probably turn our wall here slightly once we get to this point. Go to there and leave that for the moment. And it doesn't matter if things are perfect, as long as we somewhat outline the island. I think I'll be happy. Yeah, I think that looks good. I like that height very much. All right, let's head up here. Let's make sure we are dealing with the things that we need to be dealing with, which is making gunpowder at the moment. And we can start making some simple rifle ammo, and then we can start making some tranq darts, and then utilize that amazing long neck rifle that we got last time. Head up here. Okay, are we doing things that we need to be doing? We do that. There you go. We have lots of narcotic, I think, lying around. Yeah, we have over, what, 400, I think? And let's start grabbing you. Weapons, ammo. Make 11 of those. And then don't actually make things in there. We make things in here. I think we need another level, and then we're good. And we can also make an RG saddle, which is nice. Beautiful. Start making those. Make one of you. What do we need? Oh, wow. We need a lot more chitin. And we need a lot more hide. Actually, we might have our chitin. We do have our chitin. We just need the hide, I think. Okay, we can get that going. So we're doing lots of little things right now. Lots of little things. Yeah, we're going to be using like triangle foundations and stuff like that, so it's not just a box. Don't worry. It'll have some sort of unique shape to it. I'm just trying to get the outline, and then we've got a little bit of a curve at the end of the island that we're going to try and kind of mess around with and make it look not so boxy. We're gonna do our best here. We're gonna do our best to make a good looking fort, not just a box. Especially up here, especially when we get to the actual like fort part and tower and all that. We're gonna have a lot more room to play with. What am I thinking? What am I doing? Very distracted. Grab you. And let's make a little bit more ammo. And we'll get some more tranks going. It's also just gonna make things much easier to tame. Okay, so we're gonna need more stone, but we're gonna hold off on that for the moment. Also, yes, thank you, Kevin. If you guys are enjoying the stream and you want to hit that like button for me, it actually helps me out. It really does. It would be much appreciated. Okay, so we are good there. Keep the 81 normal arrow tranks on us. I think that's fine. Don't need that on me currently, or that. Oh, that made us very hot. Let's throw you out. We could probably do a little breeding today of the Yankees as well. Wouldn't be the worst idea in the world. Let's head over here. Actually, you know what? I might have a quick look around for a baby dino on our island. There's a baby turtle right here. Oh my goodness. Of course you are a crazy level. I just want your prime. We're gonna get some prime. We're gonna head out. We're gonna try and find an RG. I feel really bad for this turtle. It doesn't deserve this whatsoever. I also don't know where its mom or dad is. So we're just whacking away at this. Sorry, Mr. Turtle. Many apologies. Especially because I called you a Mr. and you're a Mrs. Okay, we got 66 prime from that. That'll be good. That'll do. That'll do. Read the punch the like button, like Jacksepticeye was saying it, or screaming it. Reasonable, fair enough. We need to go to Boquintos. Maybe that's not how you say it, but that's how I'm gonna say it. At least for the moment, until someone corrects me. And we're gonna go to the north, and then we're gonna go to the north. We're on our way. It's very exciting. You built on the same spot? It seems like a good island. Kind of excited for its potential. Can you not do that? It scares me when they slide away. Oh, we also could have just gotten mutton here pretty easily. But that is what it is. It's fine. Do we have our spyglass? Okay, I was about to be upset with myself. 100. No, we can do better than that. 20. Not great either. I'm gonna go for this drop because I like loot. Actually, big fans of loot. And our Pteranodon has 16 levels. Okay, we're gonna pump all of that into stamina. Basically doubling what we had originally. Big fan. Big fan. Means we're not gonna fall to the ground because I forgot about our stamina. Okay, I can't open this one. I can? That's literally the worst drop I've ever seen in my life. Not good. Not good. You have to, I think on Patreon, you have to link your Discord and then it'll hook you all up. It'll give you the proper role in my Discord and then you can see all the information. I think it's on Patreon where you link it, right? There's a couple people in the stream that are also patrons, which is much appreciated. But they can correct me if I'm right or wrong since they've done it recently. There's a strange island to the south of Lemnoskis that has coral trees that drop cementing paste. Oh, that sounds very nice. It should work on a phone. I'd maybe just Google a way to do it. I'm sure there's like a super simple solution. These RGs have not been good. Oh, there we go. 140. Or do we just go for perfects? There's so many RGs. We're bound to get a perfect. What do you guys think? Should we hold out or should we go for the 140? We could also just tame a bunch. We've got a lot of darts on a powerful rifle, so it will not take long to knock them out whatsoever. Oh, so many decisions. Decisions. Okay, maybe we do go for the 140. $100. Yeah, because the levels don't seem super incredible. So another 140 there. That's two 140s. Let's do the 140s. Go back to this one first. Angel Han, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hope it's an amazing day. If you guys are just joining the stream, welcome. Get rid of you. You don't need to be in our life. Not one bit. Not one bit. Okay, we can actually leave that. You'll come over. We'll hop off of you. Grab this. Make sure you're on passive. Dink you a bunch. You go down. Oh, I hear battle music, but I think we're okay. What level are you? You're 135. You've had better luck with 140s and 145s. That's fair and reasonable. Hey, where was this guy here? Was he up? He might have been up. I think we went down. Let's see if I can remember correctly here. It's 100. I think you are the 140. You are, okay. It looks kind of dangerous where you're at. Can I get you up here, potentially? Oh, there's dead bodies. Okay. Oh no, wait, you are on me? You baited me so hard there? Okay, this looks like a nice little spot. Don't need that. I do need that. And we just do the kite. Easiest thing in the world. RGs are too easy to tame. I don't know if you guys would agree, but they're just very easy. Or at least I find them to be, but I've also been taming them for I don't know how many years now. Over 10. Over 10 years I've been taming RGs. I think they were out in the first release of the game, which was 2025 is when the game released in early access on Steam. And the RGs were way different back then. They looked different. They were the best creature in the game, to be honest. They were so good at everything. I miss the old RGs. Good times, good times. Okay, we got two. I'd like to get a male. Maybe we can find a male. The 130. No, I feel like we have to do 140 plus now. Let's see what we can find. Do an astral RG. You don't understand why traps are used for RG taming? I kind of agree with that. I don't know. You know, I do get the, you don't really want to move. You can just stand there. Kind of laziness aspect of it, but yeah, they don't have like a lot of torpor that they need. They don't really do a lot of damage. You can literally walk in circles and dodge their attacks. Yeah, I don't know. I guess if you're in a super dangerous area as well, you can utilize the traps and just make things that much safer, but okay, I don't want you to hit the mammoth. That would not be ideal. I may bring this guy up a little bit because I can't really see what's going on down here. Could maybe bring you over here. Looks a bit more clear. There's a Rex in the water. A little scary. Oh no, that's a Uteranus. Not a Rex. Looked like a Rex out of the corner of my eye. Oh, there's beavers here. Oh. Okay. Which means beaver dams, potentially. There's also about 1,000 different Argies. Let's have a little look. 140. Like somewhat safe, but not really. I think it'll be fine. You're already flying away? Are you not the right one? You are. Okay. We shot 3 darts into you. And we can't down you over the water. That's so rude. Why would you... Are you damaged? It's kind of bloody, I guess. That's probably the problem. The other two went so smooth. This guy, not so much. Actually, if we can down you here, that would be amazing. That's a couple more seconds than we wanted him to be, so... Is he... Yeah, he's fully in the water somewhere. He's right there, okay. He's DED. We find another one. This rock's very weird to jump onto. We'll find another. We're finding lots, so I'm not too worried about it. We've checked most of the RGs over there. We can just pretend what we did didn't happen. And just move on. All is okay. I have no idea if the acro's out yet. No idea. Look, there's another male right there. Imagine that. Come on, sir. Speed things up. Heard me dissing the trap? Probably, yeah. Like, don't diss traps, how dare you? How dare you? I don't know where that went. Sir? Sir? Thank you. Right here. Right here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Why couldn't your friend do that? That would be so very nice. So very nice. And those guys are taming up nicely. We do have a yellow drop over there. Maybe we go for that. Get a little bit of loot in our pocket. We like loot. Welcome if you guys are just joining the stream. I hope everyone's having a great day. You haven't missed too much. We've done a little bit of grinding, a little bit of taming, and a little bit of foundation laying, but not much. And we should be a high enough level to get all of the different leveled yellow drops now, which is kind of exciting. We don't just get stopped and stalled out when we go for them now. This one's almost down on the ground. Oh, there's pigs though. Fun pigs. Oh, there's always one that doesn't want to go into the water. There's always that guy, you know? Or pigs. What do we get? We'll go through it in all in a second here. Got a Bronto saddle. Allosaurus saddle. 40 and 50 armor. Not bad. Primitive flak chest piece. 145 armor, which is not the worst thing in the world. A good little chunk. Okay. Didn't hate that drop. Not anything like actually amazing, but it's stuff. It exists. And I'm not mad. I want to go for this other drop up here. I think this is a blue. Looks blue. Kevin, if you go down to the supporter section and you look for the server info section in that, then you will find it. Love the colors of this map. Yeah, me too. It's a very, I don't know, it's a very nice, colored, warm feeling map. I didn't aggro you, did I? No, I did not. I think we're good. Got some narcotic, stimulant, a couple other things. We'll take it. And then we got one more drop near that RG. We'll go for that. And then you should be up. You should be almost up after that. And you're just a little baby. You're taking a moment. But we just got you down, so. Oh, there's megatheriums around here. Okay, noted. We do like megatheriums. We're actually big fans. I should also keep my eyes open for beaver dams. That is a lot of penguins that are mad with that pig. Are these guys all penguins? I think they're all penguins. That's so many penguins here. Okay, roughly, where are we? We're 2.9 latitude, 5.6 longitude. Okay. We got Penguin River here. Noted. That'll be good if we ever want to get a bunch of organic polymer, but apparently there's plants that you can get that from on this map, or maybe I'm wrong about that. Don't hold me to that, but I think someone said that in the chat the other day. Either way, we know where penguins are if we ever want penguins. And I'm not mad at that at all. Can I? Here we go. Ascendant hide hat blueprint. Okay, we'll take that, and I don't really care about anything else there. So we'll throw it all out. And go grab our first RG here. Hopefully it has decent stats. Not that we need an RG with like crazy stats or anything. Just kind of move our creatures from A to B a little bit easier. Noted, love you, Kit. Okay, let's grab you. And let's see what you are all about. Very even stats again. 35, 35, and 26, 37. But the stats I actually care about, which is health, stam, weight, and melee. That weight is not great, but we'll get something much better weight-wise, I'm assuming, out of these other two. The second one is up. Let's head over and grab you. And then we're still going to be waiting a little bit for the third one to pop up. But hopefully it won't be too bad. What do we have here? Oh, wow. So we got 39 health, 48 into food. Why? Does it look like we want food? We may have to tame up some more Archies, because these are just embarrassing stats. Just not good whatsoever. I mean, they'll do for the moment, but I like to at least hit a couple 40s in the stats I like. And we haven't done that at all so far. Not getting lucky, not getting lucky. We'll grab this drop and then we'll probably teleport back to the base for a little bit. And then come back when that guy's ready. Because he's going to take a moment. I feel like we can do other productive things. Sounds like normal ARK stats. I don't know. I usually get a little bit luckier than that. Like that's really bad. Especially the weight stat. Don't quite get it. Oh, that was pitiful. That was a pitiful, pitiful drop. All right. I think we are going. Let's see if I remember this. We're going. That's not what I wanted. We're going Cornithos. Probably butchering that. We're going as far to the east as we want to go, and then we're going east again. I think that's like right beside our base. Yeah, that was an awful drop. We got cactus sap and I don't remember the other thing. Ramshackle hide boots. Worst drop I've ever seen. And yes, this is the one right next to my base. I do like that we have easy access to travel around the map and then come home. And eventually, I think we're going to have a bridge to either that island and there or straight across to here. So it'll be even easier to get home. I'm a big fan. Big fan. Let's calm down. We don't need to go so crazy. Let's throw. You have slightly better weight. Let's throw you out. Did we make an RG saddle and then did I put it away, or did we need hide? I think we needed hide, so I didn't end up crafting it. Let's do that. Oh, we still need hide. Wow, okay. Let's go get some hide. We'll hide it up. Thought for sure we would have had enough hide, but no, not the case. $160. Just kill this other boss chops. Oh, there he is. Get eaten, sir. Get in my belly. But not in my raptor's belly, because you get less hide that way. We want more hide. Why don't we just do that? I don't know why we're chasing it around all willy-nilly when we can just pin it and kill it. Okay, there we go. Beautiful. We're doing things. We're getting things done. Even if it was a little messy. Okay, so let's try this again for a third time. We've crafted you up. We'll throw you on here. Our other RG's actually done. Okay, we're gonna go get you in a moment. Just want to get the Dodic over to some river rocks. Get some quick stone. Looks like there would actually be pretty good, or in between these islands here. As long as I can get in the water and gather a little bit. Although maybe there's a few stone in the water there. Bunch of small river rock here too. Oh wow, there's 2 rocks there. Wasn't expecting that turn. Oh, there's 3? Okay, we just got all the stone in our life right there. Beautiful. I miss the days when Dodicarus were speedboats in the water. Like you could just pump oxygen and then they were just crazy, crazy fast. Sad that it's not a thing anymore. I think it was oxygen that you pumped. I don't think it was speed. Like 90% sure it was oxygen. I could set the Dodic on wander on the island to just gather some things here and there. It's not a bad idea. Go up and get a little air. Doing okay. Jellyfish coming over to ruin our day. I don't know where you came from, jellyfish, but I don't really want to deal with you. No, thank you. I have not made a fabricated crossbow on the server yet, no. But we have an amazing Ascendant long neck that's doing good work for us, so. Currently, I think it's our best source of tranking creatures. I'm not gonna be able to get that rock. I'm giving up. Running away. Running so far away. Just gather the little river stone here. Wish we had more of these in the water. That's the dream. Lori, thank you for the membership. 3 months. Very good. Thank you. Thank you. I really do appreciate that. That's very kind. The extra support goes a long way. Also, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. I hope everyone's having a great day. If you guys are just joining the stream, welcome. Okay, let's head over here, and then we're gonna set our crafting benches to start making a bunch more foundations. And then we can hopefully go in each direction and fill out our outlines at least. I think overall we're probably gonna need 600 foundations, probably closer to 1,000. So quite a bit, but it should be fine. Crystal with the 20 gifted memberships. Holy moly. Guys, we're in the middle of something. Thank you. Thank you, Crystal. That is very kind of you. Much too kind. Much appreciated. Okay, so let's just do 100 here. Oh, we probably need more wood or something. Yeah, we need a lot more wood. Okay, we need more wood. Want to get that going. Thank you again, Crystal. Very kind of you. I'm hoping this male RG over there has some sort of good stats, because yeah, we've been very unlucky. Very, very unlucky. Sorry, Oviraptor. It had to be done. Had to be done. What are we dealing with? I think we're doing quite okay. Wood-wise. And we probably need a little bit more thatch. Here we go. Let's just maybe destroy the whole island here. I don't want to see a single tree. That way we don't have to think about it, at least for a little while. Oh, okay, maybe we woo-saw a little bit. I don't really want to anger the Bronto. So there will still be trees on the island. Yeah, because that's a little scary. Got a little bit of stamina back too. Wish their stamina recharged a little bit faster, because it is quite slow. Is this the low-level turtle? It is. Hello, low-level turtle. You're just gonna flop around the base, eh? Do your flopping turtle things. That's fine. You guys who just joined the stream, welcome. Hope everyone's having a great day. Okay, I think we're good there. So let's do 100 of you. And then whatever else I can do over here. Boom. Another 11, that's fine. Got a decent chunk going again at least. Is there anything that we want to craft over here? Probably more narcotic. Make another 100 of you. And gunpowder, do we have more? We do have more. Beautiful. Alright, let's head back. Let's grab our RG while these things craft up. Going here, here. Here, I've already forgotten. Oh, we're going here. We're going north, north. That should put us right where we want to be. Right smack dab in the middle of the place. Even a low-level turtle will give you LG for taming. You know what? That's actually a fair point. That's a fair point. Thunder! Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Okay, maybe we do tame that low-level turtle. It could absolutely be a thing. I thought this was going to be much closer. Didn't realize how far we traveled. There's also a drop here. Okay, let's get the drop. Let's get the RG. We'll head back. We'll see where our foundations are at. And then potentially tame up that turtle. Do a little turtle taming. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking, Thunder. I'm doing great. Okay, boom, boom, and boom. Oh, we got metal billboards from that. That is quite nice. Quite nice. We're gonna need those for taming soon. So it's good to have those in our pocket. That wolf was also a little bit rude, but it wasn't too big of a problem. That was a great thought, Lori. That was a great thought. I just missed your message up there. Both of you had very good thoughts. Very amazing thoughts. Alright, we're almost here where we want to be. I want to look at these Rexes. 135? Oh, there's a legacy Rex? Is that like the old undone Rex? Very interesting. There's just so many new things that I haven't seen or played with yet. I'm very excited. Very excited for all the mods that we have on the server currently. I want to tame all the things. I forgot about my stamina. Let's not talk about that. I'm just gonna fly down, probably get eaten by a Utyrannus. Just a typical Tuesday. Okay, let's do that, and then should I pump my other point into stam? Should we go 200 stam? I usually go 200 stam. Let's do 200 stam. Never a bad thing having more stam. Okay, RG, you better not disappoint. We have high hopes in you. We have so many hopes. So it's kind of amazing how it's just perched at the edge of the cliff here. I don't think you're great. Oh, okay. We at least have 40 into weight. That's better than 26 and 27. And we got an upgrade on melee, and I think our other one has 39 HP. It's still very even stat-wise, though. This feels across the board very even. Okay, let's head back to the base here. I think the RG will do. We don't need anything better. My R stopped working. If you guys don't know, my R is broken, and so sometimes this happens, and I can't actually teleport. It's the worst. It's actually the worst. I hate it so much. Oh, it's not just my R. It's my R, my U, sometimes my B, and sometimes there was one other letter. I think my N. My B, my N, my U, and my R. All just stop working sometimes. I love it. I absolutely love it. The thing is, I haven't had this keyboard for very long. It's kind of expensive. It feels nice. It plays nice. I like everything about it. I don't know. It makes me sad that things are not working. But yeah, I'll probably end up having to get a new keyboard here at some point. I don't know. And sometimes they just work fine, and then sometimes they just don't work at all. So it blows my mind. Things just don't work. The keys I don't even really use are the ones that aren't working. Like my WASD, which I'm using probably 10 hours a day, minimum, are fine. Never have any problems with it. So the keys that are breaking make no sense. All right, should we go for this turtle? It's kind of just pinned in. We could just do it. Have any normal arrows? I do. I have lots. Okay, we gotta go kill a jellyfish. Then we'll get the turtle. Enshrouded uses those keys. Oh, I see. It could be Enshrouded. Maybe, don't know. Okay, I don't want you up here. You're gonna cause trouble later. Okay, let's go for this jellyfish. Oh my goodness, the drop. Okay, we're gonna get a little bit closer. We're having technical difficulties. There we go. Grab you. We got the biotoxin, which is what we need to passive tame the turtle. Try and say that 10 times fast. Holy moly. I think we're gonna have to go around to this side here. Actually, no, it's not too tall here. We're fine. I think this is what we need, right? Throw you there. We're gonna go put stuff in your butt. Here you go. Okay. Well, let me know when you're hungry again, sir, and we will feed you. Yeah, we could just ride around on him, but I want to do a little building. Well, we can here. While we wait for him to get hungry again. Oh my goodness, he's so wiggly, he's so floppy. So very floppy. Okay, let's just do this one. We are on the right block. Beautiful. Probably go to here and then start turning. So we'll just do that. We'll go to the other side of the wall here, because I think on that side we're also going to be turning the wall a little bit, and I did not make any triangle pieces just yet. Did we? Come on. I believe in you. Okay, we're gonna have to do that. I think maybe I want to kind of cut in a little bit and then cut back out. And then around. Calm down, Bronto. Calm down. Take a deep breath, Bronto. Here you go. They seem to get hungry very quickly, so we might just ride out the last one here. We can get on you. This is not what I want. Just like going inside of it every time. I don't like that. Apologies for that. Mr. Turtle, thank you. Okay, stop moving. Just woosa. Woosa. Here we go. Alright, let's make a saddle for this thing. I'm not on PvP. No. Are we gonna be able to craft you? I'm sorry, how much hide do we need? We should have the metal, right? We'll be fine metal-wise. We just need to get all of the hide in the world. Okay, let's go get some hide. We could probably kill the Bronto. We may actually do that. Let's bring the mammoth and kill the Bronto. I think we'll be fine killing it with this. We're also a little heavy. Let's maybe do that, that, and that. And now we're a little heavy. Can we move? We can. Just want to put some of this in the trough. Woosa. Why are we woosahing? It's fine there. Get a little bit of meat in here as well. We don't have that much, but we'll get more as we go. I'm still really chunky. Got all this building materials and stuff on me. There we go. Last chunk. Alright, Mammoth, let's do this. Let's see what we got. Hopefully we don't regret this. We should be more than fine. Just a 150 Bronto. Also, if you guys are just joining the stream, welcome. Hope you're having a great day. Why does it have to be a 150? I thought about taming it, but then I don't know what I would do with a 150 Bronto. Like, we don't need a Bronto. We don't ever use a Bronto. Why have a Bronto? Come here. Don't run from me. Just accept your fate. I need your hide. Whenever you're ready, just drop to the floor. Make it a thing. Beautiful. That was not enough. Not even close to it. Okay, let's grab the Archie and we'll go after a couple other things on some other islands. What if you do want Bronto things one day and don't have one? Well, then that will be a sad day because we will remember the 150 Bronto that we killed on the island. I will probably go and cry in a corner. Oh yeah, to tame the giant bug? Yeah, we could do that. That would have been good. Little late, but that's a good idea. We'll be fine. We can find another one. If we ever want a Bronto, we will find another Bronto. I have faith in us. Maybe we'll get another spawn on here. Who knows? Yeah, exactly. There are a ton of Brontos on the map. We're okay. We're okay. You guys would have tamed it? I just, yeah, I don't know. I like Brontos. I don't hate them as creatures. You can make some cool bases on them and stuff, but I don't know. They're large and in charge, and do we need that right now? Don't feel like we do. Not a lot of meaty creatures on the island. There's a danger font, which is always fun to deal with. By always fun to deal with, I mean the opposite. Never fun to deal with. We have a Parasaur here. A 145. We cheesed off a jerk bird. That's gonna be unfortunate. Probably should do this. Yeah, we bit it too many times. What are we at? 826. I think we have just enough. Well, let's kill this trike here, so we have just over enough. A Bronto TLC would be nice. I agree, it needs some tender love and care. We do technically have a backup for the female RG. But I do need to do some breeding. I need to do some breeding of these guys, the Dodics, and the Ankies. So we may do a little of that today as well. Then we could probably name those guys, the bred version. Because none of these guys have names yet. Oops, there we go. Boom. Get you crafted up. We have so much random junk on us. Holy guacamole. And where did it go? Am I blind? I am. Grab you. Let's actually do that and that. Don't need you or you or you or you. I think that's fine. Throw a saddle on this guy. You are correct, Garcia. You are correct. We don't have power for the terminal just yet, but we will soon. I've got some gasoline made up, and we'll get a generator going pretty quick here. Oh, I forgot you can fit, what is it, 5? 5 in total on the saddle, 1 driver, 4 passengers. Let's try and get to the water here. Slowly just flopping our way over. We do not need oxygen with these guys, which we like and appreciate it. Let's get our spyglass on so we can look at things. Oh, a 130 Paleo. Interesting. 140 Megalodon. 95 Turtle. Okay, not bad. Let's go back up. So I know we get a buff from jellyfish, that I remember. When we kill a jellyfish and eat it, we get a boost in our damage. I believe that's what it is. But how do we passively generate algae? That's kind of what I would like to know. Do we just do it in the inventory? And if so, how do we do that? Let's see. Do we have any options? Oh, there we go. We're just doing it right here. Okay. Here we go. So about every 2 hours. That's when it'll be fully grown, and we can collect it before that. Which means it'll probably just give us more than one, I assume. I don't think we have to actually do anything. I think we're good. Think we are good. Or maybe we can't collect before then and we just had one on its body when we tamed it. Now we gotta wait another 2 hours to get one. Not sure. Oh, it halves the time in the water? Yeah, let's go in the water. What counts as being in the water? Like I'm assuming just floating. Oh yeah, it does half the time. So if we're beached, it's probably not like we're beached now. Okay, yeah, so it's got to be fully swimming in the water. Gotcha. Not just touching it. Okay, cool. Well, we can passively generate algae, which will help with herbivore taming for the moment. Let's just head over here. So let's just park you here. So that's in the water. And we'll make sure you are passive. And you'll just chill right there. You just chill right over there. This is the exact same island you're building your base on. Apparently a lot of people have chose this island to build on, which kind of blows my mind. I feel like 10 other people have said that, like, oh, this is the same island I'm building on. Everyone just really liked this island, I guess. It's a cool island, so I get it. I find it very funny, though, that everyone's building on it. Let's do a little bit of that. And grab a little bit of hide. Okay, and then we can actually grab out our foundations. We're gonna need those. And then do we have any extra stone or do we need to grab some more stone? I only need a couple triangle foundations. Do the half height, that's not what we want. These are what we want. Obviously, we're not going to be able to build 100. No, we just have no stone. We can't even build one. Okay. Gotta go gather everything. Let's grab you. And you. Head over to the water. Start whacking away. You can put it, the Dino Depot, to auto collect. Gotta power it though? Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for the information though. Let's just start here. This works out. I have been told that there's a lot of resources and stuff underwater on this map, like everything I could ever want, and that we need to tame a donkey at some point. There's oil right outside the island. Okay. Yeah, we have a lot to do. We have a lot to do. A lot of things to get, a lot of things to tame, a lot of things to gather. And we will get to all of it, I promise. Not a lot of river rocks. I guess because we're not in a river, but still. Got a little food in our belly. Head over here. You looking forward to watching it all? I'm glad. Makes me happy to hear that. Glad you guys are enjoying the streams. I've been having a lot of fun with them. What's my favorite thing about ARK? Oh, that's a great question. I don't know if I could narrow it down to just one thing. I think I would say my favorite thing about ARK is either the gathering of materials, which sounds silly to say, but I find it kind of peaceful. You can just kind of hop on, do some relaxed grinding, or taming creatures, like the act of taming the creature, not waiting around and waiting for it to eat. Because I actually hate that part about ARK. I don't like waiting around waiting for creatures to eat. I think it's horrible, but I like the actual initial act of taming the creature, like knocking it out or setting up a trap and putting it in there, like using your brain a little bit. I like those aspects. Yeah, Aberration was pretty dark, and so was Lost Colony. I do agree with that. If we go buy it, Crystal, I will definitely check out your base. I think you're pretty close to where we are currently, right? Maybe, potentially, possibly. Yeah, we are very chunky. Chunky monkeys right now. Let's head back. Not even sure our RG's gonna be able to carry this. But that's fine. You do all the taming you can on foot. Gives you a bit of adrenaline. Yeah, that's fair. That is fair and reasonable. I mean, traps only started becoming a really big thing because the dinos got the mechanic added where if they're at high torpor, they start to run away. That was just not a thing before. Way back in the day, like way back in the day, that was not a thing. Like, so like a T-Rex, if you're taming a T-Rex, it would always just stay aggroed to you. It would not run away. And then they made everything start running away, so people started making traps because it's annoying. It's annoying to have to go after the creature that's running away and chase it down. At least that's where, you know, from what I've experienced, the player base that I know, that's how we used to do things. We never used to do like actual traps. We did occasionally for certain creatures, but I don't know, I feel like it was a lot rarer. Named the Dodic, whack a like on it. I do kind of like that. We gotta breed some here. We're gonna breed some and then do a little naming. Because all these guys are a little babies. Near the middle of the map, so you don't think I'll go past it soon? Well, I will check it out maybe on my off time. Crystal, if I'm doing a little grinding, we'll stop by and say hi. How does that sound? Yeah, I'm explaining the evolution of ARK traps. Yeah, very fitting for my name. Keep in mind, though, on that front, I never did PvP, so maybe they were always trapping in PvP servers. Okay, so we should have... Ow, that's hot. Should have enough stone. Oh, we need to gather some wood, though. We need wood. Wood is good. Actually, no, we have enough. We have enough wood to do a couple pieces here. Let's just do as many as we can. We do 47. That's more than enough. That'll be fine. That's true, Viper. I am Vavo. I'm glad your tiny human is enjoying the old stuff. No rush, sir. Big rush. Everything's always a big rush. That's just life. Okay, so let's grab you and let's actually start doing something here. Figure out how exactly we want to do this. So, what's the angle like? That's actually... I would say that's close to perfect. Not quite. But it's not bad either. So if we were to do that, yeah, that's no good, right? Although we could go out a little bit and then back in, and I think that could look pretty cool. Maybe, possibly. And what if we go... Can't see what's happening. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's kind of what I wanted. What do we think of that shape, though? Now, let's just fill this in as best we can. Yeah, I think we're good. I didn't see any damage numbers there, which was a bit weird. Is this going to be too wacky? Go out here. Okay, that doesn't really give us the range we wanted. Do that. And let's do that. I feel like that's too sharp of a bend. We'd probably have to go out a little farther than that. Oh, there's a pass load right there. It's hard to kind of tell. I think it is too sharp though. We could also bring this back a little bit and then start out from there. Okay, we'll leave it for the moment. What are you guys thinking? What are those building pieces from? This is from the... Oh, what is it called? The Arkitects mod? Hold on, can we look at the mods that are on the server? Don't know if we can. It's something Architects. It's in the description. But yeah, they're the stone building pieces, and then they're the large block variant. They have a bunch of different variants, but I think these look amazing. I don't hate that from up here. Yeah, it's maybe a little short, so we may push that straight wall back a little bit, have it come out and then back in. I think that'll look okay. Let's figure out the other side here. Yeah, you can make a shallower angle if you use all triangle pieces. Yes, you could absolutely do that. And we may end up doing that. I'm just trying to figure out how I want things to go, you know? It's just one of those things. One of those things. So that is not really... Oh, we do have half height. What we got? Oh, we could do that. That's interesting. So we could start the angle diagonal. Oh, yes. Okay, we need to utilize all the new pieces and stuff. Because that's going to give us the angle we actually want. And we could probably do that on the other side. The only thing is we apparently just fill that in if we want to snap to it. Huh. Why wouldn't we be able to go off of that? Would we just have to continue doing... I guess it's just for an ending piece? Okay, so that doesn't work. We're just gonna have to do the triangles. Okay. Yeah, this side we're definitely gonna have to just do something along the lines of that. Otherwise it's gonna be a very weird angle. But I think that'll still look okay. If not a little bit weird, because it's not gonna be as thick, right? But it'll all be filled in. So maybe it'll still look okay. Sorry, I know I'm going all over the place here with things. I think that'll actually be fine. Fine, just fine. It didn't feel like it took the triangle, but we can give it one more attempt here. Just do it here. Away from everything. Oh, it did. Okay, so we can make things like that. That's interesting. So we could do that onto there, add the triangle, and then square all the way. But that's, I feel like that's even weirder. Because it's just like a quick... Oh, I don't know. I just don't know. Is there another angle we could make so we can do on every side of that? Oh, that would be cool. So we can actually make this shape. And that looks nice. And then that would snap like so. We can make some different shapes, but I think for the moment we're just going to leave it triangles. And we'll see what we can do going forward. I want to place down the rest of the 112 I have here. Just kind of expand out on the sides. But you know what? Before we do that part of the island, I think we just start filling this in. I think that's going to be the play. Because we got to fill all this in anyway at some point. Because this is just the base. This is not like the walls or anything like that. We have a lot more work ahead of us. But you guys know me, I like to go big with my builds. I like to do the big builds. Oh, we did it again. No, why? So the vision for the build is basically making a like fort covering the whole island. So like a fortified area, so we're gonna have walls along the whole outside of the island that are elevated, and then we're gonna go up to the hill there. Everything's gonna be connected, and then we're gonna make like a proper like building fort up there with maybe a tower on the elevated piece there. So we'll go, all this is gonna be flat, then we're gonna build walls up in specific areas and have maybe a little dock area somewhere, maybe a couple ramps on specific sides, and then up to the main fort, the main building, walls all around that section there, and then maybe a big tower here off of the elevated part. If that makes sense. Hopefully it does. That's true. We could use some just ceilings and then make like a little cellar somewhere. I don't hate that. Not sure where I would put something like that right now, or where I would want to put something like that. Maybe there, because there's a decent amount of space there. That wall gets pretty high. Yeah, lots of things we could do with it. Lots of things. Lots of things. I don't know why I'm coming up here. We got to finish placing all these down. All right, Cat, and have a good one. Thanks for hanging out. It's the Architects mod. All the mods are in the description, so just look for the word Architects. I forget what the full name of the mod is called. Be great if I could get up here. We're so close. Okay, let's bring a flyer over. I don't want to like fall off and have to do that 20 times. It's easier to build from above than it is below. Are we taking on too much with this build, guys? Is it going to be too big? Because like the island is not small. Maybe it is going to be too much. It'll be fine. And then we're also going to do some buildings to the mainland. So we'll building some bridges. That's what I meant to say. Some bridges to the mainland and some of the other islands. Like I would love to do one connected to there and then over to that place. And then I think we're going to do one to there and then to there and then maybe one to that beach there. So everything's connected. People can come on land or by sea or by flying. Whatever floats people's boat. I don't know. This is probably going to be one of the biggest builds I've ever done. So we'll see how things go. Actually decided it's going to be easier to build down here. We went and got that flyer for no reason. I see there. Okay, there we go. We got to place it at the bottom. It's just being silly there. This is going to be a lot of grinding. I'm definitely going to do most of the base. Like the base of the base. Off stream probably because... yeah, we're going to need a lot. We're going to need... a lot. A lot of things. A lot of stuff. Block in the dodo. I think we did. I think it's like in the foundation over there now, maybe. At least we did that to one earlier. Not much bigger than Lost Colony, to be fair. I actually think it's a lot bigger. Maybe not resource-wise with the metal base, because that thing was gigantic. But this is going to be over 1,000 foundations. And that's just the ground floor. That's just the base of the build. So it's going to be quite a bit. It'll probably be, including up here, it'll probably be 15 to 1,800 foundations, which is honestly kind of crazy. That's insane to think about. Could we make any more of you? No, we're gonna need wood and thatch big time. Okay. Let's go get wood and thatch. I'm gonna do one more set of heading out with the mammoth here. I did put a bed down. We do have a bed down over there, I think. Yeah, we do. We're good. We'll do one more set with the mammoth. We'll get a bunch of thatch and wood, and then craft up a few more of our foundations. And then I kind of want to go out and maybe try and tame a carnivore. Not sure what we would go out and tame, but I'd like to get some sort of decent meat eater today. I think that would be nice. Too big for some is too small for others. Not wrong. Not wrong. Thyla? We could go after a Thyla. We obviously don't have the kibble for them, but we could easily get some mutton. And it's cooked mutton, right? Cooked mutton is what we need for Thylas. That's their favorite. Other than kibbles, of course. Like, if we went out and we got a Thyla, that would be very good. That's almost too good to start things off with. Like, extremely, extremely good. Yeah, Thyla or UD would be the best. Unwanted offspring can become kibble in the bio grinder. I don't think we're quite ready to make a bio grinder. What do we need? This? Yeah, it's 85. We definitely don't have the resources. Like, we just started off. Realistically, all we've done is get some utility dinos, some basic beginning tames, and picked our base location. We are not at endgame yet. We're not there. We're not ready. They prefer medium rare mutton. Yeah, there's lots of sheep around. Finding a sheep would not be a difficult task. I don't know. We go for a Thyla. I mean, I know they're great, but there's some new carnivores that we've not experienced or had the pleasure of taming before. I don't want to maybe go after something new, but I don't know if we're ready for that either. Okay, how much thatch do we have? We have 5,000. We could probably start doing some other things other than thatch, like wood. We're gonna need wood. Wood is good. Let's start doing that. A Meg? We could get a Megalodon. We could start getting the ocean stuff going. It's not a bad idea, because there is a lot of water on the map. Yeah, being able to climb is a big plus. I don't disagree with that. And Thylos are amazing. Again, one of my favorite creatures in ARK. Just a big fan of them. Oh, we got a little turtle here. Let's put our spyglass on. What level are you, turtle? 95. If you were a higher level, we would probably tame you. I think we're fine with our turtle power for the moment. What have I got saddles for? Like, drops wise? I think we got like a Bronto. We got a Dodic saddle, which we're using. I don't have any of them on me. I think there was another one. Oh, an aloe. We got an aloe saddle. I think that's about it. Oh no, you crashed mid-tame and it's not letting you back on. Sometimes you gotta wait a moment because your character's still technically on. Sometimes you gotta wait even like up to 5 minutes. So be patient, be patient. I'm sure it'll let you back on. They do have Desmodus on the map, yes. Somebody playing on the server was flying around with one the other day. I don't remember who it was. Yeah, I'm not planning to rush on the server. There's a lot of different ideas and plans I have for the server. Don't worry, there's no rushing going on. Mega Raptor would be decent if you can get an Ascendant Torch. Yeah, unfortunately, we don't have one of those lying around. Although we are higher level now, so we will be able to get better drops currently than we were before. So you never know. But probably not in the cards for today. And some gotchas that can give you some early loot. Are gotchas on the map? Are they even in the game yet? I didn't think they were in the game yet, to be honest. Like in Ascended. I thought they would come with Genesis Part 1, or when did gotchas get introduced? I don't actually know. Yeah, we've got a lot of wood. We've got a lot of things. Let's head back home here. Oh, gotchas are in the map. Okay. Oh, you're all good. No damage, except the RG's long gone. Oh, that's sad. I'm sure you'll find another one. Gotchas northeast. We could. Oh yeah, the Extinction. Yeah, that was the one I was thinking. I don't know why I was saying Genesis. Yeah, they came with Extinction. You guys are correct. Had a little bit of a brain problem there. But that's why I have you guys. You guys in chat. You are my all-knowing. You are my Google. And I appreciate you guys. Oh, a Baryonyx would be really nice. Again, lots of water. They can jump. I like creatures that can jump. Decently strong, not like super OP, but like they're decent. They're decent. I don't hate the idea of a Baryonyx. We could easily get some fish, some prime fish meat. I believe that's their preferred, other than kibble, right? Let's head in here for a moment. We're talking about all this stuff. We don't have a lot of metal, do we? We should probably do a metal run. Okay, let's do a metal run. And then we can pick some more darts up. Let's do that, though. And while we do a metal run, we can get these guys crafting. Okay, another 200 foundations. We like that. Grab our Anki here. And we should have a bunch of metal just right along this ridge on this side here. We'll head over real quick. Spawn point for Baryonyx, about 500 meters northeast of your base. At the small river, which has fish in it. Okay. A manta. You ever see someone tame one of those? Yeah, we could do a manta as well. Capro, Dinosuchus. Yeah, I don't think we're ready for the boss destroyers, or they used to be. I think they took away their bleed against bosses. Dinosuchus are so good, though. Very good. Barry's a great tame. Yeah, we may... Barry's sounding actually pretty decent to me. I don't hate the Barry idea. Come on. Swing. Okay, this might be we get off the Anki and do this. Oh, now you want to swing? Okay, whatever. We're just gonna get off. To make some sort of moat around the fort of water carnivores. That would be kind of cool. There's just so much potential with the island and the fort. I'm just very excited. You guys are throwing in so many good ideas, and it just, I don't know, it's just, I think it's gonna be one of the best builds I've ever done. Oh yeah, Carcano. Big crab boy. That's not a bad idea. Are those on the map? Let's get a little bit more going here. There's a little bit more here. Really? Really? Was that necessary, Dillo? Oh, there's another one? You want some of this? Huh? Punk? If the RG just lands over there, that would be great. I don't know if it's going to. It might just hover and then fly down to a place I don't want it to be. But it'll be fine either way, at least for the moment. Yeah, maybe we'll head out and we'll see if we can find a decent berry. Let's see what we can do on that front. Sure, we might as well get some obsidian. I'm sorry, sir. Mr. Turtle or Mrs. Turtle. There's a new sheep thing called the Purelin. Purelin? Maybe that's how you pronounce it. Don't know. Don't know what it does. That sounds cool. All the chaos kids of ARK. Dillo, Pego, Fishbird, Microraptor. Yeah, everything's small. Everything small is a nuisance. Who would have guessed? Just get a bunch of crystal here, so we don't need it for the moment. Yeah, I would say we are pretty topped up on things. Let's grab you. Yeah, we'll just jump for it. Oh no! We fell. We had it. We fell. That's sad. Can you come to me? Luckily, we have the slow fall on from our Drakeling, so my blunder doesn't matter. Otherwise, we would have absolutely died there. And I would have absolutely deserved it. But everything's fine. We're fine. It's just fine. Depending on where you go, there's wyverns close to berries, so be careful. Okay. Noted. Noted. Yeah, we don't want to deal with the wyverns yet. We're not there. We're not ready. The island with all the purple has a wyvern trench and a swamp. Okay, noted. I'm surprised that this turtle has not dealt with a megalodon or anything yet. Just sitting in the water there, producing algae for me. It's very interesting. Let's throw you there. Hop into you. Get you producing. Then we can make some more bits and bobs, some more trank darts. I think we're gonna have the narcotic for that. Yeah, we are. We're fine on that front. Okay. And then we're going to bring... I'm just going to do this for a moment. Let's just clear everything out. Had so much junk going on. We did not need all the junk. I'm going to take that. Take our canteen wherever you went. Bolas. Sickle for fish. Those just in case. And I honestly think that's it. Oh, and our balls. We always need our balls. Always got to bring our balls everywhere we go. Okay. And we'll grab you. Actually gonna need a little bit of time there. So while we wait, make a few more of those. Arrows. I do have... I guess we could bring normal arrows if we really need them. I was gonna say, we're just gonna use trank darts to knock out the berry. Also, do we want to build a trap? We could bring a trap, couldn't we? That's honestly probably not a bad idea. Not a bad idea at all. What else did I want? There's one other thing, but I've already forgotten. Oh, send help. My brain's not working. We went in here for a reason. A specific reason. No idea. Don't remember. Oh yeah, normal arrows. That's right. Just in case we need them. Just in case. Throw some of these away in a moment because I'm taking so long here. I don't think we're gonna get any building done. We're gonna take 4 of those. We need 3 more walls. Let's cancel you and just do these stone walls here. Right here. 3 walls. And we'll take our RG. RGs can still pick up berries, right? That's correct. I think that's correct. Okay, and we just need to craft more trank darts. Just gonna need metal. Metal on metal for that. But this should be enough. Sleeping bags. Bear trap. We could take a bear trap. I don't hate the bear trap idea. Do not hate it. Or hair it, apparently. Because that came out of my mouth for some reason. We're gonna take a little narcotic. Just in case. I don't think we need it. But you never know. You never know. 48 darts with an ascendant rifle. That should be more than enough. Possibly, potentially. Let's just take a few more. Obviously not gonna be able to make 100, but we can do 7. And sure, we will take a bear trap. We're gonna need a normal one. Need a little bit of you. Like 2 of you. Don't think Argents can pick up berries? I thought they could. I don't know if they changed that though. At one point in the world, they definitely could. Maybe. Potentially. I could just be completely wrong. Okay, well, we've got that. That is all good to go. I think that's everything, right? Just the couple trank darts that we crafted. We'll obviously get fish while we're out and about. We got food. Grab a little bit more food because we're down to our last 27. Here we go. Now we have a bunch. Okay, I think we are okay. And I am going to bring the RG. Just in case. In ASE, yes, but not now. Only baby berries now. Okay, interesting. It's honestly so hard because I remember so much from when I was like really putting the hours into the game, but that was an ASE. Again, I have like 6,000 or 7,000 hours in ASE, something like that. I think it's 6. And now I don't know, I just always fall back to that. All the old stuff. I never remember the new, only the old. Okay, so we're just gonna go north. Kind of northeast. That's what I was told. From where we were. Just head over here. If you see a good stego, you'd recommend grabbing it because they're ideal for taming the Emperosaurus and the weird lizard guy that I always forget how to pronounce. Got it. Okay, noted, Balwick. Thanks for the info. I think we're gonna grab this drop too before we try and tame something up. Even if I play it every day, it's hard to remember. That's true. There's a lot to remember. Can't even read. Also true, though. Slightly to the right of 2 kings. Okay. Gotcha. Oh! An Ascendant Seahorse saddle? What's a seahorse? What is seahorse? Okay. Well, we want that. We need whatever a seahorse is. That's gotta be from one of the mods, right? Or maybe it's just a part of the map. I don't know. Sounds like it would be very fun to ride in the water, though. The Great RG. That's exactly what we're riding. You don't think they're in the map yet? You haven't seen one? Well, there's only one way to find out, and that's go looking, but we're not going to do that right this second. Because we're on the hunt for a Baryonyx. We got an aloe. It's a 140 aloe. The first one I look at is a 140. Okay, so there's a backup plan if we need it. Yeah, we do have that on the server. We do have that mod, the Astraeos mythical creature add-on. So maybe we do have seahorses, which is very exciting. We like that. Oh, I see the river here. Okay. This is where we're going. We got a Spino. 95. I don't know if I want to tame Spinos again. We had a lot of fun with them on Lost Colony, but they're honestly just not great. Oh, there's a Meguana. Oh, that looks so good too. The color pattern on that, big fan. We're getting very distracted. Hey, there's a berry. It's only a 50. So let's test. No, we cannot pick them up. Noted. Apparently they're very rare. The gene scanner to find them would be very useful. Okay, noted. Oh, it's getting dark. Oh, now it's very bright. I just flashbanged you guys. Apologies. Seems like there's just one berry and one Spino here. If only that berry was a high level, that would have been nice. Maybe there's more over on this side. There's a Ceratosaurus. A Ceratosaurus would be cool, but I don't think we're ready to tame one. There's a 145 Stego there. We need something tanky if we were going to tame a Ceratosaurus. Like that Bronto we saw earlier. That would have been perfect. Yeah, there does not appear to be more river. Maybe if we go up where the waterfall is, maybe there'll be more river up there. And hence more Baryonyx. Oh, there's also a Spino there, so maybe berries along the ocean side. The Spinos are best for XP, like you had them in Lost Colony. They were really good for XP farming. But I think there's Gigas on the map, and I think Gigas trump Spinos for experience. So we'll probably have a Giga XP farm. Eventually. Level 90. Oh, this is where the death hole is. Oh. We experienced this the other day. We found this place. We were out looking for a new base area. We like this death hole, but we also don't, because why is it there? Seems very scary. Okay, so the river doesn't appear to go anywhere. Random bison there. We can head towards the purple in the swamp. Let's do that. Obviously, have to be a little bit careful because there's wyverns over there. But we can do our best. We will find more Baryonyx. And I kind of also want to grab this drop, so we're going to do that as well, because who doesn't like loot. What is this in front of me? Oh, it's a tech T-Rex. Not very good though. Not very good. Mastercraft desert cloth. Okay. You really want to do this? I'll do this. I'm ready. You're not even doing damage to me. You're a little baby. A little baby. Freaking Microraptors, I tell you. Inconsiderate. That's what they are. Inconsiderate. Acro tomorrow, if you want a big theropod. Yeah, we could. I haven't tamed an Acrocanthosaurus in a long time in ARK. Long time. I remember when they first came out in ASC. I absolutely loved them. Very unique taming method as well. Very fun though. Oh, it disappeared. I thought I could get it. I heard the noise, but I could not get it. And now we've... Why are you doing that? Why are you doing what you're doing? Don't do that. Don't ever just hop, skip, and jump. I do not want to lose you. Okay, is that the swamp? It's hard to tell from here. That doesn't look super swampy. I think that's just a normal. Is the swamp inside the purple? Get some stamina here. Land, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Let's head over here. I'm scared to go directly at the island. Just gonna stay on the edges. Where it's nice and safe, but obviously probably not safe. Just don't want to go to the middle. This is very nice. I like the lighting here. It's kind of beautiful. You can see part of the trench up there. Sarco. Oh, Sarcos are actually underrated. They're so good in the water. I do like them. They're just very quick. They're good for getting around. Big fan of Sarcos. I do not like Capros, however, because they're just rude creatures. I don't like Capros. It is a very nice looking swamp. I would agree. I would definitely agree. It's the nicest swamp in ARK. Even though it's only kind of swampy. It looks like we're gonna have to go back kind of where we were. We're kind of out of that area, so let's just do this. Yeah, frog for cementing paste wouldn't be a bad idea. Whereabouts is this island on the map anyway? We're at 16.2 latitude and 47.6 longitude. Okay. Oh, is that a beaver? There are beavers here too. Oh no, that's a frog. It looked like a beaver in the water, but that's definitely just a frog. Frog doing frog things. It still looks like a beaver in the water though. A Metrodon, Capro. Not a lot going on here. Maybe we gotta go to the other side. Maybe it's more active over there. Oh, that's a wyvern. That's a wyvern. That's a problem. We're just gonna land for a second here. Want to get some stamina? We didn't really get any stamina. Okay, let's take some cover. Ow. I saw a bunch more. Okay, I think we're gonna go back that way and around the other side. Ouch, ouch, ouch. We cannot experience something like that again. Oh my goodness. Well, that was scary. Okay, we got a poison boy on us. Ouch. Do not want to take another shot of that poison. Okay, we dodged. Drop more poison. Yeah, we're in deep doo-doo here. Dodge the poison again. We gotta get low. Gotta get it onto something else. We have about 30 seconds left here. Oh my goodness, we just barely dodged that. It's still on us? Okay, we're not looking so good here. We're not looking so good. Okay, we dodged that. Try and go for this Sarco. Oh, that's a Dinosuchus. We get it onto you. We need it to. We need. Oh, we need you to. Oh no. We're out of stamina. We're dead. We're dead. We're dead. That's unfortunate. There's just not enough creatures on that island. There's just no creatures. We tried so hard. We did so well, and then we didn't do so well. That was truly unfortunate. It's okay, we can go get our stuff here. Just couldn't get that wyvern off of us. Unfortunate. Yeah, they're in the north of the island. I mean, we went to the north of the island. We just went around the wrong side, apparently. That was not the side we wanted to go around to. Went to the wrong part of the island. I mean, we went to the most northern tip, no? We went here. I guess we gotta go, like, maybe, like, super around. Because we stayed on the edge, but obviously we flew too close to the sun. We flew too close to the sun. Don't touch the signs of the island. Now we know. Live and learn. Exactly. Live and learn. We dodged so much. We either needed a little bit more stam or just more creatures on the island. We're gonna have to be very careful getting our stuff back. Mike, welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. It's been fantastic. I've been loving my time on the map. It's very good. Very, very good so far. Yeah, the island continues in the area you haven't been to yet. Got it. We've got this. Deep breath. Deep breath. Oh, did Maple die too? Did we lose our Drakeling? Because that would make me a bit sad. Yeah, we missed the island. Yeah, we'll get there. We just know not to go up the right hand side. We did learning. We did the learning. Gonna get a little bit more of our stamina there. Okay, so now we have a little bit of a problem. Because we've let a wyvern, a poison wyvern at that, into this area over here, and that's not gonna be fun. That is not gonna be fun. Hey, where is it though? There's a lot of Sarcos. These trees are so full, it's gonna be hard to see where it is exactly. Oh, Maple's alive. Oh my goodness, Maple's alive. Okay, first thing we pick up, Maple. Sarco, it's fine. Eat my body, Sarco. That's good. Bring you over here. I don't see the wyvern at all. We really do appreciate that. We're big fans. Thought he would at least come over to me, but we were in the air, so... Oh, there he comes. Are you still aggro to me? No, you're not. Oh, you are? I can't tell. Yeah, you definitely are. Why do you aggro like this? Just bring you super far over. We can head over, we grab our stuff, and then we can head to the left side of the island, which looks very clear, by the way. We can get a Baryonyx still. It's still in the cards. And that Dinosuchus is just gonna chill there for the moment. Because he wants to be fed. We're not gonna feed him, though. Poor RG. We just got you today. And you're already gone. That's very sad. Very, very sad. Is the event going on? What event? The excellent event? The excellent event? It is not on the server yet, but it will be later tonight, I think. I'll have people get off and then we can activate it on the server. Wyverns despawn when not rendered. I don't know if that's... Is that true? Is that a change? Because most creatures do not despawn. In fact, no creature despawns in ARK, from what I know. But again, there's been a lot of changes, so I have no idea. It could be if they're far enough from the trench, maybe they despawn. Could be a thing. Oh, there's like an actual swamp bit behind the island. I see. Okay, behind the purple. Yeah, despawns depending on how far they are from spawn. Gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, we should have enough stam to get over to here. Wyverns specifically do, otherwise they would destroy entire maps. Yeah, I could actually see that being a thing. That makes sense. Noted. Look, we're learning new things. We're learning new things. We like that. We like learning. Okay, we should probably put at least like our pants on and stuff. Maybe we just do that so we're not so hot here. Okay, let's see what we've got. We got a Sarco. I kind of want a Sarco. They're just so good in the water. There's a 145 there if we want it. We'll keep looking for a berry, and if we don't find one, maybe we do a Sarco instead. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's a problem. That's a problem. Okay, let's head over here. I still hear it. We're still in problem territory. I can't outrun this, so we need to do some stuff here. Come on, aggro to something else, please. I think we got it. We did not. We did not. Thought we did. That almost worked. That worked for about half a second. Okay, you just ruined that. Yeah, I just need to get stam. We just have to take a beating here for a moment. No, that's not gonna work for us, is it? Why? Why are we? I don't like it over here. It's mean over here. It's actually very mean. Just fly. Don't stop flying. We run to another one, we're in deep doo-doo. Okay, it aggroed to something. Woo! We could breathe for a moment. Yeah, I didn't know what level it was. I didn't want to try attacking it because we're not super tanky. If it is a low level, we will try and fight it though. If it comes at us again. I don't actually know where it went. It's somewhere over there. I did see a berry just before it attacked us though. Not sure where that was. We have a little bit of meat. Let's just do this while we have a moment. Do some healing. A little scary. We're having some scary moments. It was 50? Okay. Gotcha. We're gonna have to get a little bit more meat. Do not like being at half HP. Where did I see that berry? What is that? The Capro. I feel like we were coming in from over there. And it was over here somewhere. I was so sure that I saw one. Maybe it was a little farther? Frogs. Dinosuchus spinning around in circles. Sarco. We can get rid of that death. We know we died over there. We're very aware of it. Oh. There we go. Oh, it's a 25. I don't think that's the one I saw, though. I saw a red one. Red-ish. Orangish red. There's gotta be more of them, right? Maybe not. I am not seeing anything. Oh, that's a 135 Dinosuchus. That would be nice. Okay, there is more to the swamp here. Let's just get a little bit of stamina. Might also kill this Dillo here while we're kind of safe and have a moment. Oh, that's a Drakeling? Okay. Guess we're gonna kill you too, since our Drakeling didn't die. Thank goodness. Would have been very sad, and we're just gonna do a little more healing here. We're just gonna have a woo-saw moment, you know? Just a woo-saw. Always gonna woo-saw. "24-hour delay on the acros." Not surprising. Not surprising at all. When is there not a delay with wildcard? I still don't understand why they don't get it already, then announce when it's gonna be out. You know what I mean? Like, just like, okay, we finished it. Let's release it in a week. Maybe I don't understand the gaming industry, but I feel like wildcard is very good at just delaying everything. Because they work right up until they want to release it, even though it's not quite ready. But it seems like. Although it also probably has to do with putting it out for console. Because they have to like schedule that, and it costs a lot of money, and it's like a whole big thing. So it probably has to do with console side more so than them never being ready, or it not being ready. But still, I feel like they could avoid things. There's gotta be a way, right? Gotta be a thing. Are those pink flowers the polymer plants? I don't know. Oh, we can have a little look. I think they're just normal plants. Let's try a sickle. They are just normal. They look very nice, though. Oh, there's two over there. Well, that's scary. We're gonna go this way. I do not want to deal with you again. Although, that one's 20. First one we saw was 20, so we could take that, no problem. Oh my god, there's so many baby Paraceratheriums here. Why are there so many? It's kind of amazing how many there are. Berries seem to be very rare on the map. At least in the areas we've been. What's the other level? That's the 20 we saw. That's a 145. Okay, that's actually scary. That will definitely kill us. We might be out of luck for a Baryonyx here, guys. I don't know if it's gonna happen. Imagine a couple of those trees around your base in the pots. Yeah, that would actually be very nice. We may have to come down here for some of these trees at some point. They are beautiful. Okay, we may have to move on to the Sarco plan. Because I'm not sure what else we're gonna tame up here. We'll keep looking just a little bit longer. But we've seen one Baryonyx and it was a 25 in this area. That's it. That's all we've got. Kind of scared to go in this direction, but we'll go a little bit. I think that's the 25 we saw. Yeah, we could probably kill that, but I'm not going to worry about it too much. We're going into uncharted territory here. Just get a little bit of stamina. Are the smaller rhinos tameable? I don't know. I do not know. It's a great question. Got a frog. Do we want a frog? Not that frog. There's a 145 female Sarco. I think we spotted that one earlier. We might just go for that. Because the Sarcos are good in the water. They're very quick. Great for exploring. It's a good level in a peaceful area. Yeah, we may do it. We may do it. Okay, let's just put you over here. And we'll knock you out. No, please don't walk slowly towards me. Oh, there's actually... there's a rock! We almost screwed it. We almost got wrecked right there. That would have been embarrassing for us. Yeah, he's out. And you can starve for a little bit. We need to go get you some prime. It was almost scary. Almost scary, but not quite. Okay, we know there's a bunch of baby Paraceratheriums over there. Oh, is that a different berry? There's a 140 berry right there. There's actually a 140 Baryonyx right there. What are the chances of that? Okay, well, we know what we're doing. We know we're getting it. It's just going to be a thing. I like this area over here, so we want to get it away from the water. We're going to throw it inside here. Get things all laid out. Oh, my R's not working. I was like, what's happening? Yeah, so we'll do that. Bring it over. We'll get it trapped. We'll get some fish. We'll get some prime for the Sarco. I think if we just dink it once from here, I'm gonna hit it with a crossbow because I don't know how much torpor we're doing. Probably have to aim a little bit higher than that. There, maybe? Hard to tell. Higher? I don't think it's gonna be lower than that. Lower? Is there just no drop on the crossbow? Okay, it's out of the water, never mind. We're gonna bring it over. Probably be okay. No, come on. You know I'm here. You're gonna be like that, eh? You're gonna be picky about who you come after. And you're back in the water. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. Why is it whenever you want a creature to follow you, it doesn't? Okay, I'm gonna kill you, I guess. This Barry just does not care about me. Okay, now it does. Here we go. Come on, friend. Here we go. Here we go. Look at you. You did it. You came to me. We like and appreciate that. We really do. Okay. We missed. Of course we did. Once we saw, there we go. One hit. Oh, he's so squirrely. Two. I don't think it's gonna be that many. I don't think they have high torpor either. Just like the Sarcos. We're at 3. There we go, 4. Okay, so I think we have a little bit of time on you. Yeah, your torpor does not go down. I think yours goes down slightly quicker, but we shouldn't have to worry. We should have all the time we need to play around with things. We're doing it. We're getting a Baryonyx, what we set out to get, and we're getting a Sarco, so I'm very, very pleased. Very pleased. Okay, now we just gotta find a baby. A wee little baby. We're doing things. They're happening. We're also gonna need to find some fish. Which there doesn't appear to be a lot of fish in these waters here. So that might be easier said than done. We also could go for Titanoboa. That could be a thing to get the prime that we want. And that might be a better solution, to be honest. I'll be very careful that we don't cheese anything off that we don't want to cheese off. We've done enough cheesing for today. Oh, we can also just kill a Sarco, right? Do we have a couple prime. Let's just kill another Sarco. They drop prime. Why not? Okay. I'm sorry, did a Capro just fall from... Where did that Capro come from? I don't want anything to do with you. Okay, we're gonna go move on to some other Sarcos. Didn't like that there. Move this Sarco here. It seems pretty safe in the area. Other than the Dinosuchus right there. I think you're a high level. Maybe? 135. That's fine. Is 8 gonna be enough? Ooh, I don't know if 8's gonna be enough. It should be close. Is there anything else in the area that's easy pickings? And then we'll worry about our fish. We'll just do one thing at a time here. Oh, was there fish to my left somewhere? I missed that, sorry. I was in full concentration mode. Got a baby Paraceratherium here. 45. Okay, I'll do that. Oh, there's Dillos. I don't really want to deal with that. Why were the Dillos not attacking the Paraceratherium? I'm calling shenanigans. Oh, don't knock me into the water, please. We're almost there. We do need a little bit of stamina. Just grab that real quick. This Paraceratherium has no idea what to do. He's lost. He's afraid. Okay. Well, let's head back here. Throw this in the Sarco, then we're gonna go for our fish. I believe it was over here, right? I don't actually know where I was. We can track it if we can't find it in a moment. I think this is the spot, though. Yeah, there's the trap, so it's just over here. We're fine. Try the sea for fish. Yeah, we'll have a little look in there. And you're gonna tame up with no problems. You can just woosah for a second right here. Not really seeing fish. Trilobite over there. Level 25 Basilo. Okay, he's pretty not great. Didn't see any tiny fish. Are you still good over here? Oh yeah, you're good. You're fine. I know where fish would be, but it's just so far from here. I'm hoping we can find something nearby. We're looking for a saber-tooth salmon. That way we can get prime from them. Prime fish meat. Try again in the ocean, just over here. There's fish where I killed the Sarco, was there? Okay. We'll head back over there. Manta, I don't think you give prime. I don't see any little fishies. Okay. Let's head back in that direction then. Yeah, I don't see anything in there. There's piranha? That's piranha. That doesn't really help us. Don't see any saber-tooth salmon. That's the dream. I think those are piranha. Yeah, we might have to do a megalodon. Just bring it over. And kill it, hopefully quick. Gotta be very careful in this area. Yeah, or we just go to the river in a big island, on the big island. Yeah, we could do that. A lot of different options. I was just hoping to find something a bit closer. It doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Got a megalodon there. It's so far though. The 15, that would kind of be perfect. I don't know if I could hit that from way over here though. If we swim out a little bit, get this guy to come to us. Probably going to be faster, honestly, to go to a river on the main island there. That, the Xenocanthus or whatever it's called, do not want that egg growing to me. That would be a disaster. Okay, let's just fly to an island. The big island, just right across. That'll be quicker. We're overcomplicating things. Let's just go to a river. Might even be some in like the inlet here. I will, yeah, I can double check the berry. You guys are feeling afraid. Tames in progress. We could load. Here we go. Berry's fine. Everything is all good. The berry's doing berry things. Ooh, we might as well grab this blue drop with ring around it. There was nothing really in there, was there? Kind of disappointing. Hello? Fish? I see nothing. Okay. To a river it is. Oh, right here. There we go. Not too far. This should have fish in it. This should definitely have fish in it, right? I think that's a saber-tooth salmon right there. Plus, oh. Guys, where did you even come from? You're just sitting in the bush? Probably not, I just missed them. What an adventure just to get a little bit of fish. Just to get a berry, to be honest. This has been kind of crazy. Now we relax. Holy. You're a big boy, aren't you? A 3.5 times? That's the biggest fish I've ever seen. Okay, we're gonna deal with the piranha. I don't need you guys in my life. Oh, that's not what I wanted. That's what I want. I'll do a little more damage. Oh, I see a saber-tooth over there. And that Carno's still there. We're still good. Saber-tooth is coming up. Oh, no, it's not. Piranha. Or piranha. I just want that right there. That's got to be one of the biggest fish I've ever seen. Saber-tooth. Okay, he's being a wiener. He's being a wiener. Okay. We should be good. We have 36. Maybe we get a little bit more since we're right here, you know? We have all the prime we could ever want. Oh, I'm sorry. Hit the otter. I'm sorry, otter. I didn't mean to. We're leaving. We're leaving. Okay. Here we go. Back to the Baryonyx. 58 food. That should be good. I think they do actually take quite a bit. I'm going to be very sad if 58 is not enough for the berry. Otter. Yes, there was an otter. I think we'll be fine stam-wise to make it across. What an adventure this has been. This is a very scary area. Between the rhinos and the wyverns and the dinosuchuses. There's no messing around over here. It's not easy street. Only needed 18. Well, then we have lots of extra, and we like that. Nothing wrong with having extra. As long as we don't cheese anything off on the way to our Baryonyx, we should basically be home free here. I mean, we looked around this entire swamp pretty much, and this is the only decent berry we saw. So a breeding pair may have to wait. Because if they're not here right now, they're not here right now, you know? Can't do anything about that. Let's go grab you. Beautiful Sarco, let's pick you up. Oh, you actually have some blue on you. I do like that. And it looks like your melee is gonna be decent. Let's just have a little look. 54 stam, 45 weight, and 44 melee. Now that is a spread that I like to see. I guess because they don't have the oxygen. We really like that. That's not bad at all. Good little starter croc. We're gonna have to get another one of those too at some point. And our berry is up. Let's just go ahead and pick up all of our building pieces here. Make sure this is all cleaned up. We are not alone on the server, so we cannot make a mess. We don't want to make a mess. But we did it. We actually tamed up a berry. I'm very, very happy about that. Do like berries. And we got 46 into melee, 43 health as well. So that's actually not bad. That's a pretty decent berry. Good starting point. All right, let's head back to base now. That was a very scary journey, and I feel like we're pressing our luck a little bit. We've already died once today. I don't feel like dying a second time. Let's fly on home. It is a good spread. I agree, Mike. I agree. Very happy with those two. You know, Icy, sometimes I do that. I'll pick up just the foundations, and I swear, maybe it's just me, but like 10% of the time, sometimes like the walls just randomly break because, I don't know, they were connected in a weird way or something, and then I just lose the wall, and I get sad. I don't know if it's happened to you guys before, but it has happened to me. And so I always just do top to bottom now, top to bottom. It's just made me paranoid. Only damage stuff that breaks? I mean, maybe, but I swear it's happened to me with metal structures before. I don't know. Could have just been like a weird thing. Could have been damaged without my knowledge. It's also very possible. But I swear it happens to me, and so I'm just paranoid. Probably unnecessary. But it's just something I gotta do now. Something I've gotta do. We could also just fast travel back. Why don't we do that? That would make our life a little bit easier, a little bit quicker. Let's just sit on this nice safe hill. And we're gonna do this. Oh, my R's not working again. Okay. We love that. Do you, do you. Trust your gut. I'm trusting it. I'm trusting it. I am not on Xbox now, I'm on PC. And we are right next to the base. Really can appreciate that. Let's just head on home. Holy moly. We lost an RG, which I'm pretty sad about, but we got two pretty dang good creatures. I'm gonna throw this guy on the beach because I think that is gonna be it for this stream. So thank you guys for hanging out. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed yourselves. And if you have and you want to leave a like, that would help me out a great deal. And we're going to be back on Friday. So hopefully I'll see you guys then. Enjoy the rest of your day or night. And yeah, have a good one. See ya.